Okay.
This is exciting.
That's gonna be pretty cool.
I see.
All right.
This is a good popcorn, Missa.
Oh, thank you.
She called you Missa.
Yeah.
heard that.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I like
you
the
can
stove.
most certainly call her Missa. Everybody calls her Missa.
The whirly pop.
The whirly pop. Is that on the stovetop whirly
Yeah,
pop?
it's like the metal
Old
thing.
school one with the
Yeah.
crank?
With
Did
the
you get
crank.
that
Oh, the
from?
crank.
Was it an antique?
No.
No, I
Oh, okay.
wish. It was probably like TJ Maxx or something. But it works really good.
Nice. That's what we make it on the stovetop too. Just in like
Like a kettle.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what we used to do too.
I can't go back to anything else
I
besides
know.
stuff on the stovetop.
I know, well, like for my brother's tomorrow, he's like, we have like I said I was gonna bring popcorn. He's like, we have popcorn. And I was like, but we have the whirly pop. Like, the taste is so
Yeah.
much, the
It
stovetop
really
is
is.
so much. I guess he has an air popper, and I'm like, yeah, I'm bringing my own, because
It's different.
it's not the same.
All right, Lucas. I think we're all good. If you are.
Yep. All right. So
Arrow puts it in the
when last we left off, you had managed to garner the aid of the White Dragon Calcrix in murdering brutally all of the goblins and the bugbears that led them in this little encampment in the very far back of the Sunless Citadel, revealing a well. A well that is completely covered in scraggly old vines that descends far down into darkness and emanates this strange purple fog. And you were told that the strange man who you're currently after, and possibly the Hugh Creels, are down in the depths. And so, armed with that knowledge, you descend down into the well.
Whoa, we didn't even get it. Oh, wow.
Oh snap!
All right.
So we just started in the well.
Because we already decided we're going in that thing.
Yeah.
Let's do it, Lucas.
How do I go down the well, Lucas? Oh snap, Lucas!
Let's go ahead and have everybody make an athletics check.
All right.
You gotta do me like usual, Lucas.
Oh, I'll do you, Petey.
It's like
Yeah, I
these
started to
people.
hesitate. I was like, we'll see what,
20.
we'll see how mature this group is.
Sorry, we're getting
Okay.
too far. That's too far.
All right, Petey Pablo has rolled a 17 and climbs deftly down the well. It's really easy to climb, but I just want to know if anybody has gotten less than a 5.
I did.
Well, I got it. Well, with my enhance, I got 5 exactly. So
Oh,
I guess
where
that's
is-
Whoa, I got a 21. Petey Pablo.
because I
didn't
got a
get
plus
21.
3 on athletics, but I rolled a natural 2. So I got exactly 5.
Yeah. So, see, some of you got like +2 or +0 even in athletics. So, what was that? Did I hear that Serafina did not get
Where's that located?
a 5?
Go to skills
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry.
and then athletics. You'll see your.
Oh. Ooh. I squeaked away with my +2, so now I'm at 6 now.
Nice. Sweet. Are you still the mouse?
Oh, I was gonna have to play on the rock.
All right, so nobody has fumbled that horribly. Urky Timbers and Meepo as well follow you down. And it's really easy to climb down. These vines descend all the way. And when I say all the way, I mean some almost 100 feet down. And so I want to know who is in the lead of this pack here.
That would be me
Probably
with
Joe.
my
Johan the tank.
21 roll there.
Oh.
All right. So down you descend, Jovan reaching the ground first. And what you see is bizarre. You arrive in a chamber clearly constructed of masoned walls, yet full of dirt, paved stones that form a path, and luminescent fungus shedding violet light, clinging to the walls and ceilings of this cavernous room. The air is damp, chilly, and completely suffused with the odors of loam and decay. A layer of earth mixed with rotting vegetation and the remains of cave animals covers the floor. Several varieties of mushrooms and fungi grow on the detritus, as well as a few saplings. Indeed, down here in this room there are trees growing out of the ground. And you plant your feet right in the middle of the room, which I will now share with all of you.
We're in the Underdark now, fellas.
The stench is awful.
So it's a really big map. You'll be appearing on the left side of it.
Yeah, you gotta keep that rolling too, Ron. Hey,
Oh yeah, there it is.
It's alright, I can handle it.
you can handle it. Whoa!
Where'd you find it?
It should be under images now. Yawning portal. Is that it?
I shared it with everybody, so it should pop up automatically. Just give it a bit. It is like several megabytes.
Tell you what,
Scroll out.
What's this map called?
This map is called Grove.
Perfect.
we're in the grove.
We're in the grove. Look at all of us. Are there trees growing from the ground down here?
Yes, indeed there are.
Little saplings or something.
Yeah.
So more or less as a group, you all arrive down at the bottom of the well. And every word you speak seems to echo, every clang of your armor. And as you set foot on the ground, you look around and you notice some rather strange things. There is a wheelbarrow nearby, and pushing this wheelbarrow is a skeleton.
Oh.
Dressed in robes and holding a shovel, a skeleton sort of one-handedly rolls a wheelbarrow towards the wall and begins to scoop some of this fungus into the wheelbarrow.
So very interesting.
Is that a
And
I did.
as you descend into the hole and you stand now in the middle of this garden, the skeleton seems to take notice of you and is quite incensed by this.
Hello there, good fellow. Yes, you there. We're talking to you, Bones.
It looks like
Hey, Chun, what's your character quick? Or
What?
it doesn't know what to do. It raises its shovel into the air and it starts plodding towards you to beat you to death with a shovel.
You don't want to do that now. I would stop where you are. You definitely do not want to do that.
It seems like he wants to do that. Let's roll for initiative.
Oh,
Alright.
I knew that was coming.
Ron, what's your character again?
A 1.
My
A
character?
1.
I got a 3.
Yeah.
Rondar.
No, like the class or whatever.
Oh, Paladin.
Ah,
What are you? I know what you are,
Druid.
Petey.
cleric.
He's a dongbot.
You're Dongbot.
No.
Alright, going around the table, let's see. Seraphina, what do we have for initiative?
An 8.
I got a 1.
What's this?
Alright, 8. 1 for Jovan. Natural 1? Yeah, you got no dexterity. Or not natural 1, maybe. Rondar gets a 10. And what does Vala get?
She got a 3. Yeah. Yeah, she rolled a 3.
Okay.
Say I
Petey
rolled-
Pablo will roll his +2 for a total of 20. Not bad. Meaning that Petey Pablo, who ties with Urki, is going to go first. So let me show you what you're looking at here on the map. Three skeletons.
3 of them.
Watch out!
Skeleton gardener.
Yes, and Skeleton Gardener number 2 is the one that is meandering towards you.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, the undead fear me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Go, Petey.
They fear you.
I mean, I'm guessing we should attack.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll use the Sacred Flame. Can I somehow make it hit all of them? Are they close enough?
Unfortunately, as a cantrip, you can only target one.
Oh. Oh yeah, I thought it was the area. Yeah, just attack that one. The one getting sketchy.
All right. Number 2, unfortunately, rolls an amazing 19 against it, and manages to like step on a rock and fall out of the way of your sacred flame.
Nice.
Which brings us to Urki Timbers.
Sunflame.
Urki Timbers. You know what? He's got a club. Urki Timbers is going to run over to the other one in the corner and attempt to just like break its knees.
Come on, Urki.
Go, Urky.
Prove your worth.
He rolls an 11. Whiffs it. Whiffs it.
You failed.
Alright, it is Skeleton number 1's turn, who is surprised at the little midget trying to take his knees off, so swings back with his shovel. Urki's only got a 12 AC. You kidding me? Oh, Urki takes a shovel to the face.
Damn.
Oh, 6 points of damage. Just boom.
Status moderate.
Was that
Number
your
2.
face?
Number 2 comes up, swings at Val with an 8 and misses, and number 3 marches in to attack Rondar
Oh, thank goodness.
Stench
with
man.
a 16 is a hit.
Oh.
5 points of damage to Rondar with the back of a shovel.
Watching this shakes Jovan Juice. Just
Hey, how many actions are you able to use at once?
How many
Or like
points of
consecutively?
health
Just one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you may have a bonus action, in which case, you know, your abilities will dictate that.
Yeah.
Meepo comes in with the sling, pack tactics, rolls a 23 to hit,
every time.
Hit him, me.
smashes in for 4 points of damage on skeleton number 3. Does not take it down, though. Rondar, it is your turn.
Alright.
You just got beat with a shovel, my dude.
Revenge
think-
is sweet.
14 missing.
I will attack you, number 3. With an action of a sword.
Long sword.
Yes. Alright.
Ah, crap. One more question. Don't I have a mace equipped, and how much damage could it do?
So then, what died? Where are we rolling?
Well, let's see.
He'll talk to you.
You don't have a mace, you have a quarterstaff, which would be your best weapon, and it could do up to 8 points of damage.
Damage.
Oh, okay. And is that any more accurate than the Sacred Flame?
Well, Sacred Flame is a saving throw for your enemy, so it really depends if your enemy is good at dodging it. But if you think your enemy is good at dodging it, then, you know. Alright, yeah, Rondar comes in and murders one of the skeletons with the longsword.
Boom. I told you they fear me.
So really,
Seraphina.
Okay, I got it. Oh.
I'd like to use my sling.
Go for it.
Is that D20?
+4.
Ooh, 18 total.
Ooh.
That's definitely a hit. All right. Roll 1d4 plus 2.
Down. +2.
6.
Oh, max damage on number 2
Wow.
or number 1.
Something.
Got you.
Which skeleton?
Damn,
Do,
this is trying to
do
role play
Gardner
over
number
me.
2. He's right next to me.
Number 2? All right. All right, so you zing him. He's looking okay. Vala, it's your turn.
Woo! Can I do... I'm going to do it... what did I want? Can I do the sneak attack dagger?
And how would you gain sneak attack in this situation?
I don't know.
Shit.
Well, then I don't think you can.
Shucks. Okay. I'll just do regular dagger then.
Regular day.
regular dagger. Ooh, yeah. 20. Woo!
Yeah, that'll do it. 1d4 plus 1.
2.
2. For what it's worth, you do have a short sword, which does 2d6 plus 1.
I should have done that one.
Somehow. Alright, 2 points of damage. Which brings us to Jovan with an initiative of 1.
But that one's also a sneak attack. I can do a regular short sword, which
Jovan
Just
Tunes
look
runs
at
over to
chunky
Erky
boys.
Timbers. And then immediately takes the Tune Raider and goes for the gun. 18.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You gonna kill it in one hit?
And then that's a D10. My D10.
You want some popcorn?
Which one is this? Is the D10?
Aunt Marissa made some popcorn. You want
I don't
some?
know. It's good.
What is that weapon, June?
She love pop.
It's a longsword.
Daddy's chair.
7 points of damage. Wait, you roll 1d10 plus 5, right?
Oh, that'd be 13 points of damage then.
7 plus 5 is 12.
12 points.
Alright. That is almost enough to kill the skeleton in one hit. Almost. They do have 13 hit points.
Aw.
And my ponytail is kind of just
struggling.
like bouncing in the back, and then I'm just like, Tuneration.
Alright, Petey.
Whoa.
Kick some dust his way.
I would have killed him in one swing. But good try.
We'll see.
Petey.
I'd like to see you compete in the Kumite.
You don't mess with these guns.
So is it me again?
Fixing you.
Yep.
I'm
I guess
old,
I'll
thank
just
you.
go ahead with the staff on the weakest one.
Alright, so you run on over to number 1. Quarterstaff. That is yep, that's a 19 and a hit. Dealing 6 points of damage and murdering it brutally. By the way, when you do this, you find out that skeletons are vulnerable to bludgeoning damage, which means they take twice as much bludgeoning damage because their bones are brittle.
Makes sense.
Ooh, noted.
And I'm the only one with a bludgeoning weapon in this case.
I feel like
Well, let's see. Jovan has hammers. Those will be bludgeoning. But everybody else has pretty much got a sword, a dagger, arrows. I think slings may be bludgeoning as well, so...
Does this carry through to like all games, or is it like it's for this one? Not until we attack, we find out that it deals the 2x damage, or how does that work?
Well, in a sort of meta way, as a player, you could know that skeletons are really common enemies, and they're just vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
more skeletons, so.
Do almost all enemies have a weakness?
No. Most of them don't really have weaknesses.
Bludgeoning
Okay.
damage.
Yeah,
So that next time, if we run into skeletons, we know to use that stuff.
Hammers / bludgeoning.
Yes.
of some sort.
Erky Timbers will attempt to do his Sacred Flame on the other skeleton, who will roll a natural 1 on the save and take 3 points of damage, but still be alive. Erky couldn't do it. He couldn't pull it out. But at that moment, as Erky casts his spell, the rest of you are beset upon by a very bizarre creature. one the likes of which you may have had the opportunity to see before, but the twigs on the ground around you, completely indistinguishable from dead branches and roots of a tree, begin to move, and they take the shape of a vaguely humanoid figure.
Oh no.
Great.
Whoa, what's that?
What's before us?
What's going on?
They look something like the smaller one in this picture here.
You.
Yeah. I will kill him.
This one lurches out of nowhere, coming in for a surprise on Seraphina.
Not raw.
Well, I take out my sling to quick hit it.
Well, he's only rolled an 11 and missed you, so you may just have the opportunity. But then the other one comes out and lurches at Jovan.
It's Treebeard. Treebeard Jr.
I live for moments like these.
Oh
He
no.
rolls a 21 and hits you with his claws, which are made of tree branches, and just rakes across your beard. Only 2 points of damage.
Saved. What's how many points?
2.
Only 2 points of damage.
Saved by the beard.
And then Skeleton Gardener, number 2, with the shovel, will take a step back and attempt to... Well, does he have to take a step back? Here's what he's going to do. He's going to grab his wheelbarrow and attempt to swing it around into Vala. And just, like, completely smash Vala in the side with a wheelbarrow.
He definitely needs some strength for that.
Yes, and so he will be rolling a strength check. Oof. And with a 7, will fail at this, and as he tugs on the wheelbarrow, one of his arms pops off.
Dang.
Laugh.
Is there an opportunity here to smoke him? While he's distracted?
Meepo's gonna take it.
Go,
Perfect.
Meepo. Go, Meepo.
Get
Go,
him.
Meepo.
Meepo rolled a natural 20.
Oh my god. 24.
every time.
Oh my gosh. How is he the best?
Smashes in for just 6 points of damage
That's
with a
okay,
sling.
but we'll take it.
Dang.
So he's dead?
He is dead. It is only these strange plant creatures now that remain. Rondar.
Alright, is this thing undead? Or a fiend?
Roll knowledge, or roll your, let's see, what you got here? Well, you've got religion. Roll religion. Yeah. These things are definitely not fiends, or undead for that matter. They look like plants. They look like they are living,
Happy
possessed plants.
Do you have any sort of
Yes.
fire power? Maybe fire.
I have no fire.
That was my
You,
next
you
one.
have fire, right?
Alright, well, I'm gonna do about the only thing I can do.
But that's what I was thinking too.
Let's see.
Where is
Where's this other one at? Oh, over there. Alright, I'm gonna go for the one by Seraphina.
Get him, Rondar.
Go for it.
Skills.
Ooh.
You should move yourself too.
Alright, I'll move.
But a 23 is definitely a hit. And remember, you can roll your attack on top of the enemy token,
Oh,
and it will tell you if it's a hit.
You're right. Alright, let's roll it on top of him. Ugh.
Ooh. Well, minimum damage, but you know what? It does kill it.
Ooh. They're weak.
Good job, Rondar.
They're made of wood. We can kill them.
They do appear to be made of wood. Seraphina.
Okay, I don't have fire like I thought I did. I don't have an axe. Ooh, what can I do?
That's the only thing you got.
Yep.
Really? Look at all I can do.
Yeah, I know. Alright.
I ain't got much.
Seraphina is just observing this, trying to take it in, and of what she can do. She decides that she'd like to produce a flame and launch it at the guy. I rolled a 12.
Ooh.
A 12 is just going to miss.
Oh, piss.
Dang. That was a bit.
I mean, you rolled a 12 total, right?
Where do I got? It's far as I know. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I mean, what'd you roll on the die then?
I just rolled a
12.
12.
Oh, well, then your total would be 17.
Oh.
oh, snap.
Sorry, I'm not good with the adding
It's
of
like
the...
making up the rules as you go. Oh, so you're like
Perfect.
that episode of Friends with Chandler.
The flame rebounds and comes back towards the
Oh, wait.
creature.
Thought it missed,
It's
but
a
it looped back
boomerang.
around.
It's one of those new boomerang magic spells.
Okay, so roll your 1d8 damage. Just don't roll a 1.
4.
Alright, so he's going to take 8 points of damage because he is a twig, as the entire creature just
Nice.
conflagrates and turns to a pile of ashes.
The boomerang flame.
And at that moment,
It's all of them.
Don't
Yeah.
act like that.
Bigger one comes out.
you hear another voice that comes from the north of this area,
Oh, Lucas.
and out steps this hulking bugbear.
You went dead north.
Oh, Jovan! Out steps this hulking bugbear, who is wearing this crown of antlers, and he's holding 2 leashes that go to these gigantic rats he has. And on his back, he's got a bunch of javelins poking out. And he looks at all of you and he goes, "Ooh, get ready to meet the cookbot."
Whoa. You can't talk to me like that, you son of a bitch.
No, he doesn't actually say that.
So, I mean,
Which,
So here comes his name. I'm not kidding. His name is Balsag.
that is literally...
With 1 L?
Yes.
Right.
I will kill you.
So his rats run out, and then he steps out and he chucks a javelin at Vala.
It's bullshit.
He rolls a natural 20.
Oh,
Oh,
this is
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, 16 points of damage to Vala.
I'm dead. I'm dead, thank you.
And that was a low roll, too.
Ouch.
I'm gone.
So he steps out of his little cave and just plants a javelin right through Vala. Pins her to the ground.
Dude, this ain't good.
Oh, I'm down, guys.
This ain't good.
Whew, alright.
We need a dragon.
Yeah, we need the dragon.
Yes. Alright, Vala, would you like to roll your own death saving throws?
Yeah.
Or would you like to... Okay, so just roll me a d20. 10 or better is a pass.
Okay. Come on.
Come on, you got it.
14.
Alright, that's 1 success of 3.
2 more.
Okay.
Jovan! You see this happen.
Need to do it.
I don't have the ability to provide her with, like, direct aid. So
Probably not unless you have a potion.
Oh, how do I see if I have potions? Inventory.
Check your inventory.
Inventory. I haven't looked at inventory.
I don't see a potion.
Nope, nothing.
Back to
That's mine. Look under yours.
Hey. So you said this guy has gems all over him?
No, he has a crown of antlers.
Oh.
Jovan sees this and closes the distance between Vala and the first rat.
Alright, you can move 25 feet.
That's it. That's unreal. So I move right here, 25, and then I get my hammer out to throw my hammer at.
Yeah, that's right, you can chuck the hammer. Okay.
The rat directly between me and Vala.
Alright. So, go ahead and throw your hammer at a +1 to hit.
13.
13's gonna hit a rat, yes. So 1d4 minus 1 bludgeoning damage.
A 1.
Did you roll a 1?
No, a 2.
Okay, so, well, 1 point of damage to the giant rat. You clobber it over the head with a hammer.
Did something.
It squeaks.
It squeaked.
I'm dying.
Alright.
Help me, I can't
Petey
get up.
Pablo.
Petey Pablo.
There are how many enemies are in here?
2 rats who have been let go of their leashes, and 1 bugbear has emerged from the northern cavern.
Can I attack the bear with my sacred or the guiding bolt? I mean,
Can't share the screen on there.
Absolutely. 1 guiding bolt on the bugbear. Let's see. What is the range on guiding bolt? It's something stupid, isn't it? 120 feet. Okay. Alright, so Petey Pablo is going to attempt to shoot the bugbear with a guiding bolt. And he rolls a 16, which is a hit. Which is exactsies, actually. Alright, so let's see. Guiding bolt does 4d6. Ooh! I rolled a 6, a 6, a 5, and a 1. For 18 points of damage to Balsag.
Petey.
Nice.
And Balsag is now glowing, so whoever attempts to hit Balsag next will have advantage on their attack roll.
Oh, that's good, but I can't reach this guy.
It is now Erky Timber's turn, who is, he's going to scoot up and he's going to attempt to aid by popping one of these rats that's coming up.
Oh, because you only have a long sword. Still have to move and just.
Erky, get him.
Rats shouldn't be great at dexterity. Natural 18 is going to do it, though. Oof. That rat it's too fast. Erky can't get a lock on it. It's Meepo's turn, who will attempt similar with the sling on the rat. Yeah. Okay, he also rolled an 18. He does 5 points of damage to the rat. Ooh, which is not enough to take the rat out, unfortunately. Just short. Alright, Rondar.
if anybody can hit that bear, now's the time.
I can't, buddy. I have to go for a rat.
This.
Alright, I'm gonna run up on the rat that has full health. Take a swing at him.
Go for it.
Alright.
Solid.
Alright, let's take him down.
Killed it. 1 shot.
That's how it's done.
Ooh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, let's talk about Seraphina. So, do you have the technology to take out, or at least hit, the bugbear?
Oh.
I think you do.
The technology.
Well, see, while everybody else was fighting, I was going to come alongside and use my spell of curing wounds to help Vala, who's
That would also work.
struggling. Because
struggling.
there's, multiple things happening.
Oh, we're probably
She's-
gonna.
Come on, bring me
Like
back.
she's not gonna die, and it's not the advantage right now. Up to you.
So, technically, in a hypothetical scenario, the giant rat could choose to ignore the danger to its own life and chew on Vala's head and automatically make her fail 2 death saves, and then if she fails the 3rd, she would die.
Oh.
Interesting.
That it would be a long shot, but it could happen.
It's up to Lucas.
It really depends on whether I can get inside the mind of a rat.
Oh.
But to be fair, being a pet, Balsag could be like,
I did
Eat
fuck
her.
up pretty good already, so we might be able to
Go
take
draw
it down
her.
anyway if you go save her.
alright, so Seraphina was going to cast Cure Wounds.
Yup.
Alright, so, fantastic. Go ahead and roll your 1d8 plus 3.
Come on.
4 total. Dang.
4 total. So that was a 1.
Yeah.
Well, hey, it's better than nothing, and at least now Vala is conscious.
I'm not
Even if she...
That's a half plus.
Revived. You survived the gulag.
Don't go back again.
I'm always
Alright, so, Vala, you are prone on the ground. There's a javelin stuck in you.
Yes, there is.
And it is now Balsag's turn.
Oh.
Oh.
Bring it, you fat tuballard.
Balsag's like, you killed my pretty. Now I kill you.
It wasn't me.
And he pulls out a morning star, and he just hefts this morning star over his head.
Oh.
And he charges directly at Rondar. And he just...
Oh, it's done.
Gee, you keep dropping it.
Ooh.
But he only rolls an 11, and it just bangs off your armor.
Matrix out of the way.
And he's like, get him, Snifty! And the other rat's like...
You're...
Oh.
Bring it on.
Snifty's going after you. Miss!
The rat only rolls a 12.
I still got it.
You're doing well, old man.
Oh.
Vala yells with a javelin in her chest.
Barely in her lungs.
Yeah.
Alright.
dang.
She's alive.
Indeed.
Alright, Vala, it's your turn. You are prone, but you still have the ability to do things. You can stand up, that will take all of your movement. No, that will take half your movement. Yeah, it takes half your movement in 5e. So you can stand up and move up to 15 feet, and you can still throw your dagger. And you will get your sneak attack on either enemy that's currently fighting Rondar.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Does it still have advantage right now, or do we?
Yeah, you're the rogue. You gotta use that advantage.
Yes, Balsag is still glowing, so Vala, this may be a fine opportunity to attempt to stab or chuck a dagger or something at Balsag, because you're going to have advantage, and you get that sneak attack.
Okay, let's go ahead. Let's do that. They convinced me.
What you gonna do?
With something still, with it still in me.
bored
Do I
of
still have
you.
the javelin in my chest? So I'm trying to limp 15 feet to the ball sack.
But
I don't know.
sneakily.
To the ball sack.
Very
But
quiet.
I'm gonna be sneaky about it. Scared.
Just like in the
What if you
movies,
take
man,
that
there's always that
javelin
guy
out and
sneaking
that's
up.
what you use
The
to
ja-
get the rat?
Oh dang! Just so I'm gonna do the dagger sneak attack when I get to him. Oh, do I have to?
It's, let's see, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, you can go around the rat, so you're not even, near the rat.
Okay, perfect. All right. Dagger sneak attack. 15.
Nice.
15.
You do get advantage, so you roll that 20 twice.
Oh, you just rolled
Oh,
again.
well, that one was a 10. So we'll go with the 15.
Okay, 15 total, right?
Yeah, 15 total.
15 total is a miss.
Oh, what?
Ah,
Dang, dude, we gotta hit high.
Seriously? I was on 15 on miss. That's killing me. Oh, I'm down again. Just gonna rest for a second. Oh. Oh, that was tough.
Yeah, and so the light around Balsag with a G fades. Jovan, it is your turn to be a hero.
Are you made for this moment?
Jovan.
Tuner Vader.
I'm kind of like kneeling down and I'm collecting myself, staring at the gravel, cobwebbed, whatever stone piece that is, in front of my face. And I just, again, I recall all the Kumite memories, dude, all the training.
my.
And, I bum rush this jackwagon. And I tunerate him.
Coming around the side with the slide,
Yeah,
gravel's
slide,
kicking up in the air.
slide,
The Tunerator comes around in the wide arc, going right for the midsection.
A 2.
Oh, no.
Oh,
And I
no.
completely just air.
Advantage though, right? It's advantage.
Nope, that was burnt up with when Valor missed.
Oh.
Shit.
Better yet, as I go to slide, I trip. And I just stumble and fall on my face.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
He's like,
everybody. I'm sorry.
This was your moment.
Something about this damp weather down here.
June, you better paint your character with a big scuff mark on his face.
You fight like you smell. Awful.
Dang.
Oh, you
Sounds
shit
awful.
talking.
Petey.
Don't worry, I'll get
Come on, Petey.
How close am I to it?
Music, you should paint
You are currently
it.
you are currently 40 feet from him.
Are you done?
I guess I'll cast Sacred Flame at it.
Alright, here comes the Sacred Flame! The most sacred. He rolls a natural 2
Yeah, John took some of my pop.
and completely fails and takes that sweet D8 of damage. 4 plus 3, so 7 points of damage. That's hurting him.
Wow.
You see his like hair catches on fire, his antlers are burning. The rat's like beep, 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 beep.
He's doing pretty good.
Yeah, I've dealt what? Freaking 32 points of damage to him?
Not enough.
You need more, better performance. Erky.
Erky Timbers is gonna run up to the rat
Oh, yes, Erky. Run up.
and he's like, I detest creatures that are smaller than me. Then he swings his club down.
Even butterflies?
He misses again. Just smacks the ground. He's like trying to stomp this rat. Like
We really need to get rid of this guy. Wait.
Meepo's like, I'll show you how it's done.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
And he runs up
Meepo got
and attempts to also step on the rat.
motivation
Go,
meeps.
Meepo.
Rolls a natural 20.
Dude, Meeple's unreal.
Dang, how does he know that?
Does 9 points of damage to the rat.
Meepo.
Or a girl.
Remember Phoebe or Phoebo?
Meepo, Meepa. I mean,
Dang.
Meepet.
Meepa.
You guys
Nice,
have...
the rat is gone, Meeps.
Did Meepo
That's
do it?
Rondar's turn. Yeah, the rat. Weebo came over and just like crushed its skull underfoot. And then Ballsag's like, no! How dare you!
Yeah, I know.
Rhonda.
Alright, Rondar.
Alright, take this fool down. Let's do this.
You got long
My
sword.
one and only attack. The longsword of suffering.
Dang, the sword
Oh,
of
that's-
Ace.
Oh, yeah, you
Beefy hit.
got him. Take him out.
What'd you roll?
Finish it. 9 points of damage.
Talk about...
Just shank him.
Oh, my old bow.
He falls to the ground, and like javelins go rolling out across the floor.
I feel great.
Seriously. Oh, interesting.
Stripes.
Oh.
And then an eerie silence falls over the room. And yet it's not silence. Just in contrast to the sounds of combat, the sound of this cave breathing overtakes you. Everything around you is alive and thriving, even. The trees may not have leaves, but the grass is green. Flowers are sprouting. Fungus is growing.
How does this happen?
There seems to be a whole ecosystem down here.
I came to the surface to get away from this stuff.
We've cleansed the place of evil. It's beautiful.
We've fought many enemies down here.
Now it's time to venture out.
We search him.
Do we see anywhere to walk? Do we see any doors?
There are 3 exits to this room. One to the north, one to the east, and one to the south. As you search the bugbear, he is packed full of weapons. He has got a great sword on him. He's got 6 javelins, a long sword, and 2 spears.
Oh, let's pillage him.
The gym.
So
No.
I'm gonna dump that in the party sheet,
Ooh, yeah.
along with some other stuff that you found upstairs.
So where do we inventory? Where's that?
So feel free to take any of those items.
I don't see them.
Where do they find?
They're in the party sheet. So in the upper right, if you click the little I button with the 3 people, it's next to the combat tracker. You can find the inventory tab.
Taking one of these javelins.
Who wants the? Yeah, you got it, Missa.
Where's your stuff? What would you like?
Oh, I take it.
I don't need a great sword.
Somebody take that
You
potion.
need a great sword.
Yeah, somebody. I have cure
take it.
wounds. Somebody else could take it.
Okay, I'll take the potion of healing.
Yeah, you probably need it, to be honest.
Ooh,
So I
I'll
just-
take fairy
How do you
fire.
take it?
How do you
You grab this guy and pull it over to your inventory. Take one of the javelins or greatsword. You need other attacks.
Wait, what do you-
drag that guy. I don't know if that one works. Yeah, there you go. I already have a long
Peter.
sword. I don't need that.
Yeah,
Is there something that you would like?
I don't know what's in there.
A javelin, a long sword,
5
or a spear?
javelins.
Um,
You know, I don't have
I don't-
range attacks.
I don't. Let me look up
What do
very
you
quick.
want?
Nothing.
Can't I only use like certain weapons?
Pretty much, you're only proficient with a certain set of weapons.
There's a whole other bag over there.
Okay. Chip out your dirty paws.
Like I way home for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
So to describe the situation in this room, of your 3 possible directions of travel, the north appears to lead to a cave of some sort, where you can see a bedroll on the ground. The east appears to lead to a room with some pillars and doors in it, and strange noises coming from it. It's just these indescribable noises of like just faint as can be. And to the south is a long tunnel that appears to just lead into a cave.
Wow. We got some choices here.
What was the
Can-
bloop room?
That was
To the
north?
east?
To
To
the
north?
east.
Oh. Thought it was to the north. I could be-
Okay.
We should go venture forth towards the noise.
That was to the east, the bloop bloop bloop.
Yes.
You do the sound better, but that was my.
Bloop, blap, blap.
You want to venture toward the north? Team?
Personally, I don't see them.
I don't see what could harm us at this point.
Nothing. Nothing whatsoever.
Hey, Emmy, we're gonna go to bed in 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Oh.
Alright.
So, who leads the way?
Oh,
I
I
do.
feel alive. I will go forth into the unknown.
I will bring up the rear of the group.
What does DC stand for?
Difficulty class, and it's the number you have to roll to pass the thing.
And I kind of just guard the door.
I poke my head
All right.
and listen.
All right. So you enter this room, and let me show you what you see. There are 2 rows of dragon-carved marble columns marching the length of this hall. Most of them are completely covered in this luminescent fungus. The cobbled floor is cracked and stained, and on it sit many small wooden tables. The contents of the tables include mortars and pestles, small tools, bowls filled with crushed leaves, chopped fungus stalks, and other plant specimens. And there are many doors to the north and the south, and they're all kind of partly open. And as you step into this room, you look to the right. That's where that sound is coming from. So roll me perception.
Okay. Oh, alright. Perception.
That's what you hear.
Guys,
What?
there's an operation going on down here. This might be a cauldron bubbling. Someone's cooking.
That's it?
Why don't you find out and tell me?
Okay.
Come on in, Tunerator.
Yeah, Jovan Tunes runs in full sprint. Takes a peek for himself.
He's got a lot of energy for a little guy.
Into the door directly to your south.
It is.
All right. So Jovan runs in, turns right, and then like throws open this door to the south. You see something a little bit bizarre inside. In the room, there is a large mashing barrel full of berries, and there are two goblins inside it, barefoot, jumping up and down, making wine.
Do I disrupt them? Do they like,
As soon as you throw the door open, both of them look at you, and like all the bottles of wine lined up on the wall just sort of like jiggle with the force of the door being thrown open, and they look at each other and they're like,
oh, who speaks Goblin? Somebody speaks Goblin in our group.
Was it me?
Erky speaks Goblin.
He speaks Goblin.
Erky, get in there.
So,
This is why we need Turkey.
I summon forth Erky, but I would like to intimidate the goblins in the barrel of mash. I would like to intimidate them with my imposing stature.
Yes, your very imposing stature. Roll intimidate.
Show forth the tunerator a little bit. Just
I think it's sufficiently terrifying. So let's see. What you got for intimidate there? Ooh, +1. Well,
14 plus 1, 15.
15 ain't bad. So you barge in here with your sword drawn, and the two goblins look at you, and they're stuck in this barrel. They can't easily get out, and they shut up, and they're like they toss their hands in the air like they're surrendering.
Good, that's it. That's it. Good gobbos. Erky, I'd like you to introduce us to these two. My name is Jovan Tunes from the Crags at Delwan.
He starts speaking alongside you.
I have come forth down in this kingdom. I have met the dragon Calcrix. What goes on down here on this side of the well?
Through the goblin's speech and Erky's translating, they say, We're just making wine. We're making wine. That's our job. We harvest and we make the wine, and all the goblins love the wine, and Belak loves the wine too, so he has us make the wine.
Belak is the one that we need to find, right? Where's Belak? Where can we find him?
They both just sort of like point off to the east. You take the far room on the left side and follow that.
Awesome. And I would like to exercise just no, absolutely not. I would like to drive the tunerator right into them
What?
and drown them in the
That
barrel
is-
mats.
Jeez.
Wait, why is this goblin not hostile?
Because Jovan, they don't have weapons. And Jovan burst in there with a big sword and was like, I'm going to cut you in a threatening manner. And they're like, okay.
And now I would like to cut them.
Oh no. So Erky sees you like take your sword out and walk towards them, and he just shuts the door behind you, like so he's on the outside and he doesn't have to watch this.
I don't like that.
Well, it's your choice.
Can I like grab Erky and make him watch?
What is everybody else doing here?
Erky, no, you don't.
I'm watching Erky turn white as a ghost and shut the door.
And then
We haven't moved at all.
Yeah, this
Erky,
is.
what is happening?
Is everything all right in there?
And I do the deed.
Oh.
Rondar sees the door pop open, a hand come out, and like grab Erky, and this voice come from inside the room. He's like, "I want you to watch."
Yes.
and then you see this happen. Like, what are you gonna do, Rondar? You're a paladin.
Oh. Is there
Yeah.
a movie going on?
What are
I'm
you?
coming.
What are you going to do, Paladin?
I'm gonna have to run in there, my man. I'm gonna run to the door. I'll open the door because it looked like a distressing action happening. So I'm gonna bust in.
I want to say about this point, you see Jovan has climbed the ladder to the stamping vat, and both of these goblins are just within your range to just run them through.
Alright,
And you see Rondar.
I see that they're clearly unarmed, and I'm senile, but I'm a good man. Okay, so Jovan,
What are you?
in my divine oldness, I command you to leave these goblins go, for they are unarmed and pose no threat to us. In fact, the goblins could give us some wine for the road. I'm sure they would be happy to do that.
They're like screaming
The
something.
wine. Why don't you just take the wine?
Why would you steal when you can receive freely?
Goblins don't
The
own
wisdom of the old man.
personal property.
I'm sure they won't tell anyone that we were here. Isn't that right, Urke? Tell them.
Erky translates. The two goblins start like nodding their head. They're holding each other, like hugging each other. They're like,
Did we get like experience from killing them?
Well, you get experience for like resolving the situation in any way.
Oh, all right, fine. Well,
I look back. Is this door lockable from the other side?
It doesn't appear to have a lock on it.
but we can like wedge a chair or something under the door handle if it's that type of door from the outside. I don't know.
Show
You could do that.
against it.
Rondar is killing me.
Yeah.
Jovan wants to
Did you guys just hear that?
Joe,
We could wedge a chair under it or something from the outside.
We have things to do. I have an idea. All right, grab the wine. And
I wasn't
let's
sure.
go. You will have your chance for bloodlust in literally like 1 minute.
I just slowly back away. I don't make any like no facial expression, no emotional expression to hint to him or to anybody that like I was taking his advice and his information under consultation. But I just walk away very slowly.
I think to myself, that's right. I still got it. He is intimidated.
And then we barricade the door from the outside.
I will.
And you drag a table in front of the door. And like wedge it between the door and this pillar. And now they are probably trapped in there. And if they cannot get the door open, they will drink themselves to death.
That was their choice.
Fine way to go.
That was their choice.
But what I do is,
Oh, here we go.
on the way out, this little like L shape right there, that little indentation in the wall, as I walk out, I like really quick like brush Rondar, capture like, you know, get a hold of him, push him up back against the wall, and I just say, you know what, old man, that was unnecessary for you to interfere in that, and the next time that it happens, you wouldn't want to know.
I looked
So
down
just stay
at him.
out of my way.
I looked down at him. I stared at the top of his head. I said, "That's fine. Okay, buddy. Okay, we must go."
There.
Mala is just rolling her eyes through all of this.
You're getting feisty.
She can't believe it.
Yeah, I know, good.
Not good.
You're fun.
Teammate.
And Jovan claims to be chaotic good. He's moving slowly towards chaotic neutral.
Dang, yeah.
Yeah.
This
It's the stench of being back down underneath the surface.
True narrator, we're supposed to be not worrying about your sanity down here.
Memories, Peter, Pablo.
So we know where
Mel,
Belloc is?
sent to the east.
Oh yeah, what are the? Oh yeah.
Yep, he's down one of the doors. I thought he said to the left.
Yeah, he did say to the left.
I thought he said to the east.
Dang.
Is east and left or gonna be some? Do we want to try another door?
They seem opposite to me.
Yeah.
But the majority of us are still hanging back.
Yeah.
Only Rondar and Jovan and Urki are where those little goblins are.
Are we gonna let them? Should we join them?
Maybe. Sounds like everything's calmed down. Maybe we should go see what happened to our team. Trying to move this way.
Hey, Ron, can you bring me a beer? Thank you.
After what you just pulled.
I'll say only
Yeah. Who doesn't need mind-altering substances?
Mommy,
Well, now that
go.
you two are done with your little man show, what door are we,
Hey,
what
that
door
was,
are we going through next?
Story progression right there, dude.
Yeah.
We're trying.
Yeah, Chew's going crazy.
Petty squabbles.
Pick a door.
Yeah. The Raven Lord.
We want to try. Rob, what do you think? Let's take over here. These guys are going nowhere. Nowhere fast.
To the south was where the goblins were. To the
Should we try just this next
Let's-
door?
it's as good of a choice as any.
Yeah, isn't that
This one?
where that guy might be at?
Yeah.
Or down to didn't you say all the way down to the left?
Down to
All right,
Yeah, all the way
South
down.
Central.
Pretty sure.
Is that this door that I'm in front of?
I'm assuming if that was
Battle tracks.
yeah
Let's kill him.
Alec.
Bellic. Is
No.
it? Aren't we trying to find it?
Here's one of the things we're trying to find.
Yeah.
Urki wants to find them. But we're helping Urki.
All right, you go to the end of the hallway,
Is this
turn left, and it is open. It is leaning open. You go and you push it, and it creaks. Reveals a little room inside that appears to just contain a couple of battered wooden cabinets with the doors shut. And another door that exits here, further east.
Further east.
I want to talk to Urki real quick and just say, Urki, I believe we're on the trail of the one you are wanting to find. But if
Do
we
just
find
go in
someone
there right away?
that maybe has changed,
Oh yeah.
what shall we do? Because it sounds like these goblins are supplying him with wine. Why do you think that would be?
Well, I guess it really depends if they have a source of water down here or other foodstuffs. It looks like they can grow plenty of edibles. They may simply be using the wine just to drink, since it will store well.
Why feed him and wine him and dine him and not kill him.
I don't know why the goblins are working with him. I don't know how he sweet talked them to begin with. That's rather abnormal. One can only suggest he has some sort of leverage or deal. Maybe he is appealed to the goblins' simple base instinct.
Simple. Simpletons.
Or maybe he is a tree man himself.
You wanted
We
to
will
say
find out.
If he were capable of magic, of any real degree of magic, he could have possibly convinced them that he is some sort of powerful being, even if it were simple child's party tricks.
Interesting. Let us find out.
You're an interesting man, Dirky Timbers. Loads of knowledge.
Oh, thank you. I studied at the college in Neverwinter.
Ooh, Neverwinter.
It's a lovely place, a bit
Sounds
cold.
nice.
What dorm do you hail from?
Oh, I hail from Greenroot.
Interesting.
Green
All right, are we gonna try this door?
Interesting. I shall like to go here one day, Urki. Bring me.
Let's move this.
Oh, I'll take you to Neverwinter if you want to go.
Lovely.
Are we gonna try this door in here? Are we gonna try another door?
Might as well.
This door looks
Ooh,
closed.
sorry, Rhonda, I moved you.
You pop it open to reveal another door.
Jeez.
More doors.
Oh my goodness.
This
We're
is
getting deep.
D&D.
Through the door.
You pop it open to
All
reveal.
right. Do we hear anything? Do we want to like? I want to put my head to the door and listen, see if I hear something going on.
Fantastic. Roll perception.
Jam.
Roll perception.
Ooh, if my someone else should have done this.
You're senile.
Ooh,
Yikes.
it sounds like wood.
Yep, it's wood.
Can someone else do that now or not? Since I already did it.
Yes, kinda. I mean, I like to dissuade the entire party from going and attempting to listen at the door.
One by one. Right?
Yeah, I get it. Okay.
All right. Well, since you couldn't perceive that, you're walking into it.
What?
I'll back you up.
Guys, I hear nothing.
This is a good
Let's go.
idea. Go in the door.
I do want to try to open it
Sneakily?
as slowly as possible.
All right.
Stealthily.
So, the door swings open a little bit. Doesn't squeak too much. And beyond is more of this weird dirt path outside kind of area.
Whoa, dude.
Oh man.
So you look in here and you see it looks like you're at a public park almost. You see fungus hanging from the ceiling and the walls and growing in clumps on the floor. What do you want to do?
Can I try to inspect this fungus if maybe there's some magical properties to it?
Yeah, if you want to step inside or maybe go back to one of the pillars and like scrape a little off. Anybody here who has it could roll nature.
Who has the highest nature?
I'd rather try it from a pillar first before stepping in this room.
I just have 10.
I have +3 on nature.
Ooh, or the druid here.
I gotta look, but I can't get to it.
I feel like a real noob.
I am every week.
Nature.
+2.
Yeah, you're +2.
And you're +3.
I'm +3. All right.
Make the roll.
All right. Vala's gonna inspect this
From the pillar?
from the pillar. I'm not gonna go in the room. Wait, is there stuff on the not on the
No,
pillar?
the pillar's back, yeah. Yep.
Oh, back in the other room.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the other room, and I'm gonna inspect that fungus on the pillar. 7 + 3,
Ooh.
10.
Well, with a 10, you can discern that it is clearly bioluminescent.
Fungi.
To your knowledge, you don't know what it is. It doesn't seem to be toxic to your skin or anything like that. You don't know if it'll do anything to you if you eat it. But yeah, you can't really discern many more properties of it. Other than touching it doesn't appear to do anything weird to you.
Alright, so I have discerned that we can touch the fungi. And that's about it, folks.
This is going to be a great
Do you
addition
save
to my
the-
evening
do you
beauty
save a
regimen.
little chunk of the fungi in like a little vial for later, or you just
Yeah, I'm going to get high
That
as
was-
nuts later.
that was as good as we could find out and we're done.
I don't know. You tell me. Here. Are you just gonna leave it there?
I'm just gonna leave it here. I don't think I need it. If we need it, we can scrape it off. It seems to be on every wall in the rooms, right?
Yeah.
This public park.
Okay.
Jovan Tunes runs into the other room.
I knew he was. We just got to stall long enough for
Full
Jovan to
sprint.
get
sprint.
irritated, and he'll full sprint into the room. Oh,
There you go.
Jovan.
Jovan, you charge heedlessly into this room, and as you enter the room, your feet kind of patter to a stop. You look around, you see that the light from these mushrooms is illuminating these grand bas-relief carvings on the stone walls in a vaguely dwarven reminiscent kind of style. And these carvings depict dragons in various stages of raining fire down upon terrified people. There's soil and compost covering the floor, and plants are growing out of it everywhere. And there's a little bench that is against the wall, and on that bench are several gardening tools. You see like a trowel, you see a little sickle, some shears, some snips.
It's okay, everybody. Come forth.
You see a picture-perfect rendition of Trogdor the Burninator burninating the countryside on the wall.
Is there any way to inspect this to see maybe how recent this has been drawn on the wall?
Oh, absolutely. Jovan, being a dwarf and having stone cunning, is doubly proficient in doing such a thing, actually.
Sweet.
What do you want to know?
See if this is recently or old.
Recently or old?
Yes. Exactly.
You're such a poet, old man.
Thank you.
So is that perception?
That would be history, but you're going to add a +4 to it, which is double your proficiency bonus.
9.
Well, the one thing you can tell is that it is certainly old as hell. You don't know how old, you don't know anything about it,
Old
but
as hell itself.
I don't want to find out.
I'll tell you this. It seems to be older than the depictions above you on the floor that you just came from.
It's older than what's above. The stuff on the ceiling is newer.
Like older than me, old?
Yes.
Oh, snap. Okay. I feel young again. Let's see. What's this wooden thing?
What wooden thing?
It's chesty.
I don't know. I'm gonna run to it.
Oh, that's a bench.
Oh, I will sit on the
I was
bench.
gonna say, old man needs a bench.
Oh,
Rondar pops a squat.
Ooh, is this another
Erky Timbers and Meepo are just like looking around in awe at this place.
so is this like a high ceiling type of area?
Yeah, yeah. It's
I've been down here.
oh, no. Meepo has never seen this before. Meepo thought the outside was outside, not inside.
Hey, Meepo, why don't you eat one of those luminescent plants? Tell
Oh
me
my
how it
goodness.
tastes. I'm a little hungry.
Meepo,
Well, I am kind of hungry.
Oh, they look lovely.
Oh, Meepo's eating worse. Meepo starts scarfing mushroom off the wall.
He's clearly okay.
He loves it.
Is there another?
What?
Meepo, how do you feel?
It tastes like chewing on leather.
Oh, exquisite.
I guess there are worse things.
My favorite
It could taste
flavor of sunflower seed. Leather.
Is there a door down here that you're in front of, Jovan?
There is.
Oh, really?
And I bust down that.
No, quietly.
Man.
June's becoming a bit of a burden.
So you bust down the door quietly.
One drink full eye, man. You know I'm a dwarf asshole. What do you expect?
Alright, so there's a door down there.
The door bursts open.
Dang, it does burst
He
open.
burst
Well,
it.
you did it.
He burst it.
See, I'm all good, dude. Y'all be hating on me.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, we can off them.
More wheelbarrows. Are there skeletons in here?
There are no skeletons in here, but hold on a moment.
Mama. Are you CP?
You burst the door open, and you see immediately there are 4 goblins in this room. 3 of them are covered in dirt and picking fungus off the ground, and the 4th one is sitting in a chair in the middle of the room, drinking from a bottle of wine, while yelling at the other ones.
Kill them.
Oh my goodness. Well, they're collecting fungus. This must be useful in some manner.
Can we get Urki back up here to have a interpreter call?
Is he our only goblin speaker, right?
You burst the door down, and the one sitting in the chair turns around, spits out his wines, like, he yells something to the other ones, and they look like, ugh, and they grab their trowels and they start charging at the door.
Oh no.
They don't even have an opportunity to have a conversation with these guys.
You're the one
Not
bursted
if you're
in.
bursting into their space. Yeah.
It's a little aggressive. I might take that, aggressive.
Well, if they're running at
Why don't
me,
you try
can
to
I
make
run back
peace?
at them and own them?
Yeah, perhaps on your turn, so let's
Roll for
roll for initiative.
perception. Roll for initiative.
Bring it.
Here we go, y'all.
20. Bam.
Ooh, 15.
Okay, let's see. Was that a 15 for Serafina?
No, Serafina got 5.
15 for Vala.
That's intelligent.
Right. 15 for Val.
15.
Rondar?
18.
Oh, yep.
Way better round of rolls.
Urki rolls a 5.
Irks.
He's not a fighter.
No.
He's a translator.
Meepo rolls a 17.
See,
Up 'em.
Meepo did good.
Meeps is a fighter.
Up 'em.
And Petey Pablo rolls a 5. Alright, so good news, Jovan, you are first. You just kicked the door down, you surprise these people, and they're like, what?
I bum rush the one straight in front of me. I give a war cry. And I
Oh my.
tunerate.
Whoa.
18, natty 18.
Oh, it's definitely a hit.
And then my D10 is my hit dice.
Why do we have to kill it?
They're goblins. 8.
Ooh.
Alright. And you did add the 5, right?
I did not.
So your damage is D10 plus 5.
13.
Alright.
Dang.
So you come in and chop this guy, and he's like, oh no! Rondar. You see Jovan vanish into a room and sounds of violence immediately ensue.
Yeah,
Why again?
baby. Come in and join me.
Stop it, you fool.
And you just hear body parts getting hacked up.
Huh. Tune.
So it's
Like
up.
to
It's
see
me.
you
It's me.
in your Peter Pablo.
Rondar, yes.
Alright,
What's that, Tune?
well, I can only run up here, so it's really all I can do.
You could spend your standard action to move again, so you could move up to 60 feet. You just won't be able to attack.
Gotcha. Oh, okay, I'll do that, and I'll end up just running right behind June's here, Jovan.
Deal. Meepo's turn. Meepo's like, oh no, it's happening again. It's happening.
The blood lust.
And Meepo pulls out his sling and throws it at Petey Pablo, who he perceives to be a gigantic talking lizard man.
Oh no.
Misses wildly, just goes against the ceiling. He's like, they're coming for me in my sleep.
What?
He's high off that fungi. Because he ate the fungi.
Whoa, magic mushrooms.
Dude, so
He's tripping.
Meepo, let's go crazy. Roll those daddy 20s, baby.
The goblin boss is like, he flies into a rage at being stabbed like this, and he is going to attempt to scimitar you
Scimitar.
twice. So he pulls out his blade, slashes at Jovan, rolls a 23 to hit.
Ooh, Joe.
Ooh, does 5 points of damage, and then he comes in for his second attack, which he gets disadvantage on. He rolls a 7, which is a miss. And then he's going to use his bonus action to do his nimble escape.
Oh, what a loser.
And he pops back 5 feet. And now it is Vala's turn.
How does a disadvantage work?
Disadvantage is you roll 2 d20s and you take the worst.
Oh, nice.
Okay. I
Same
want to
thing with
move
advantage.
my 30 feet right next to Jovan. And then... Ooh. Because I can't do sneak attack, right? Because no one's right next to him?
Correct.
Okay. So I need to do... Oh, shucks. What should I do?
something.
Should I do a javelin?
Yeah, you got him. Why not?
Yeah, let's try the javelin. I'm going to take my javelin that I got from my chest.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna throw it at him.
Gnarly.
Yeah, I have 2.
All right, yeah. Roll that d20 plus 3.
Yeah, here we go. 15 plus 3. 18.
Oh, that is definitely a hit.
Yes.
So 1d6 plus 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad.
2 plus 1. 3. Yeah. Well, could have been better.
All
3.
right. You stick him with a javelin. He looks pissed. He's starting to bleed real bad. The other goblins come up to rescue their boss, and they interpose themselves between him and you. So here comes goblin number 1. He's going to attempt to stab Jovan with a gardening trowel. It's a 15. That's a hit.
What?
Oh, he does 7 points of damage to Jovan as you get stabbed in the kidney with a trowel.
You're critical, man.
You
Yeah,
fool.
I'm definitely starting to get chinced.
Number 2 steps up and is going to try and stab Vala,
No.
who has not healed since being knocked down the first time.
No, I only have...
where's your...
Oh, no.
This is not gonna be good.
Don't do
you only
it.
got 1 point left?
Don't do it.
Yeah.
That was what you
Because of, so let's see here. Hold on, I'm just going to roll that again. I don't know why that's fan. Why is he rolling with... Oh, hold on. You're not actually prone. There we go. All right, I'm going to roll again.
Okay.
Well, 18 is still a hit.
heavy roll.
Yikes. All right, so here comes the scimitar.
Come on, please.
Oh, 7 points of damage to Vala, and Vala drops down again.
I'm down. I'm out.
This isn't looking good up here.
And the third goblin comes up and
So you had to punch.
attempts to chop down Jovan.
It is all because.
Ooh, natty 19.
Oh no, Jovan.
It isn't gonna be.
He only does minimum damage. He does 2 points of damage, but it still is enough to knock Jovan out.
See? No we.
And the Wii is gone.
Oh, Jovan and Vala.
Oh no, it's bad. Jovan and Vala on the ground. Oh no, it's Petey Pablo's turn.
Petey, we need you.
This ain't good.
I guess I'll attack with Sacred Flame. They get a saving throw, but with my staff they don't. Right?
Correct. You just have to hit them with your staff.
Might as well just do the staff then. To the most threatening one, because I can't see the battlefield. I don't know.
Find the most threatening one.
The one in front of Vala.
Wait, you're gonna go with your staff? You're too far away to reach any of them with your staff.
Oh, then I guess we'll go move up to within. How far can you go? Like 25 feet? Can I move?
You've got a movement speed of 30.
Okay, yeah. So can I go to about 25 feet from them and then use my Sacred Flame? Then again, what's their movement speed? Typically about 30?
You don't know, but that's a decent guess.
Then I guess I'll just stay where I am and use Sacred Flame.
30 is about average.
Okay.
Alright, so Sacred Flame.
Why would I move up by you guys and put myself in unnecessary danger? Then I would have less turns to save you
Because
guys.
2 people are
So-
dying, Petey.
Hey, I'm Chintz, Peter.
I don't have any healing things. So it's probably best.
Well,
for me to
you
just
do have Cure Wounds, but you can't cast it because you can't reach them yet. The next turn you'll be able to reach
try
them.
and go up. I did not know that. When did I get that?
You're a cleric.
Oh.
Always had it.
How much does that heal?
Heal us.
D8 plus your ability mod, so a D8 plus 3.
Is it a cantrip?
No, it's a first level spell.
This time.
So I can only use that or attack, right?
Yeah, you can't even use that right now because you're too far away.
Right. So I guess I'll move up as close as I can and then attack with the Sacred Flame.
Okay, which one? Do you want to attack the boss, or do you want to attack, like, the weak commoner that is inexplicably damaged?
Your special.
The boss is almost
Your
dead.
primes.
Attack the boss.
He's just a big goblin.
Yeah, he may be better at dodging, though, you never know. Alright, here comes the Sacred Flame on the boss.
Let's do it.
Watch him.
He rolls a natural 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Just dodges that shit immediately.
Oh.
Yuck.
Fucking
Oof.
Sacred Flame sucks.
Seraphina, it is your turn. 2 of your allies have gone down to the ground. What do you want to do?
Seraphina.
Well, this time, guys, I can't be curing any wounds, but I will come right alongside Jovan, right in front of one of the.
Wait, you can't cure wounds?
Well,
You have chosen the path of violence?
Yeah, I've chosen the path of violence this time, and as I step next to Jovan, who is critically ill, I'm gonna take out my longbow and hope to get the goblin here.
Well, you don't want to step up next to them if you're going to take out your longbow, because they'll get an opportunity attack on you for firing a ranged weapon point blank at.
Okay, thanks for the advice. I'll change that to a.
You could just not move up that far, or you can spear them, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get real close to take care of them.
Pissed off.
So I
She's
guess I'll
fit.
switch
She's
that to
filled
a
with
spear.
bloodlust.
Yeah. All right.
Do you have the spear in your inventory?
I do. I picked one up, I think, in that when all of that was.
Alright, you got a sweet +4 with the spear.
Ooh, well, then I rolled a 20 total.
Alright, so which one are you attacking?
The one. Well, in my screen, it looks like it's just in front of me.
Okay, so number 3. Alright, roll me this is a versatile weapon, so roll me a d8 +2.
Sweet.
7 total.
Alright, 7 on number 3 is enough to kill.
Yeah!
Whack!
One down, guys.
Hallelujah. Ooh.
Rocky.
All right.
Good job.
Which brings us to Erky Timbers' turn. Erky Timbers looks at Meepo like going crazy, and he's like, "Oh no. We haven't got the time for this shenaniganry." He runs up behind Petey Pablo. He's like, now is not the time for competition, but now is the time for victory.
Erky's talking like this?
Yes, he's talking like this.
I'm loving it, Erky.
But you can only
you're
hear
not
like
talking.
whispers because you're in
host.
faint.
Yeah, I'm in and out of consciousness. I'm having a dream that Erky's just being this champion.
Ooh. Oh, he could cast Bless? I think that's what he's going to do. He is going to, instead of attacking, he's going to cast Bless on Petey Pablo, Rondar, and Serafina. And so he lifts his little holy symbol, and some light shines out, and all three of you glow a little bit. And what this does is, whenever you make an attack, or you roll your d20, you get to add a d4 to that.
What if we don't have a
That's a
D20
cool
attack?
Modifier there.
If you use a saving throw on an enemy, it doesn't apply.
So then before we go into combat next, we gotta have Erky Timber bless us.
Bless everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Jovan.
Like the 8 damage weapon?
Jovan sees
Yeah, your staff is a d8.
very bright
Oh,
images
I thought you said D20.
with auras flowing
I guess it
around
was-
them as he's out of conscious.
So roll me a d20, and let's get the death saving throw number 1.
Oh no.
8. All right, that's 1 failure.
Bait on.
Rondar. So you have healing capability, or you can attack. Do you choose the path of violence?
Attack.
Man, oh man.
Petey doesn't care for us.
Wait, 2 of you are down?
Yes,
Jovan-
Vala and
Oh.
Jovan are
We're
down.
dead,
I
basically.
missed Val going down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Shit.
Alright,
Well, I can save one of them. You attacked Ron. You're stronger.
alright, we'll give her a go here. I want to attack the one that's. I'll attack the one in front of Vala. While I'm moving that way, I'm gonna just give Chunes a little kick in the gut for being mad at him for rushing in.
Yeah.
And
Just punt him in the kidney a little bit.
yeah,
just
a little bit, you know. Alright.
Tunes farts as he kicks him. And a little
Then we call it-
plume of dirt just.
We call that the tutorator.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, so I found this. I have this greatsword now in my inventory.
Oh yeah, you did pick up one of those, didn't you?
Yep.
And I assume you're proficient in it.
Hey, as a paladin, proficient in all martial weapons.
And it does more
This
damage.
thing's pretty hoss. So yeah.
So instead of doing a d10 plus 4, it does 2d6 plus 4, which is both more consistent and potentially more damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, well, yeah, okay. Perfect. Knowing that, I'm going to go for the healthier
Yeah, I would too.
goblin. Goblin 1.
Okay, so where are you stepping up?
Right over John's short dwarf body.
So you come up to the left side in range of the boss, or?
Hold on a sec. I don't know what I'm doing here. I have a bunch of dice accidentally rolling, so ignore that. Yeah, I don't know. Can I go just right on top of Tunes?
Man.
I'll allow it.
I mean, he does deserve a good.
Because
You
he's
know.
tiny and he's on the ground. I feel like I have some placement there. Okay.
An 18 is a hit.
There we go.
Heck yeah. Take that.
Alright, ooh, 9 points of damage. Chop that goblin right down.
So does it get the +4 as well?
Hey, you killer.
Yes, 2d6 plus 4.
Dang, that great sword. That's That's your new go-to, babe.
It's heavy.
Oh, and that's all it came out to was after the plus 4 was 9.
He rolled a 2 and a 3, so.
Oh, jeez.
But I'm unconscious.
I know. I know you can appreciate it
Well,
even.
considering that blessing, yeah.
Actually, hold on. Ooh. So, I remember that Rondar, as part of his abilities, got great weapon fighting as a skill, which means that whenever you roll a 1 or a 2 on these die, you get to re-roll it. So now you've got 2d6s, okay? If you roll a 1 or a 2 on either of them, you get to re-roll it. So you did technically roll a 2. It's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter this time, but...
That's neat.
Finally.
You should write that down on your guy.
Yeah, make sure you make note of that. Rondar's going in first to everything.
I'll see if I can get a little add-on to do that automatically so you never forget. Alright, Meepo, who is now currently, like, freaking out.
And out.
For Meepo is very tiny and has a very quick metabolism, is going to run and attempt to... Let's see. How far are you away? Yeah, Meepo is going to throw himself wildly at Urky Timbers.
Oh no, Meepo.
And attempt to grapple Urky Timbers.
Oh boy.
Urky Timbers will attempt to contest this, and roll a natural 20 and just slap Meepo off to like the side. Meepo goes diving into the wall.
Oh, Meeps.
Oh.
Still high on fungi.
It is now the boss goblin's turn, who is like, "Ah! I'm not afraid of you!" In Goblin, and he steps up and he attacks with the scimitar at Rondar. That's a 13 and a miss, which is good because Rondar's looking weak too. We wouldn't want to put 3 people down. Alright, Vala, if we could get a saving throw.
Is this your
Even
second
if I
one?
have, so I have a potion of healing in my inventory. Can I not use that on myself?
You're unconscious.
Oh, okay.
Somebody could
Dang it.
get you.
Okay, my last question. I had a saving throw when I was unconscious the last time. Does that carry over or no?
No, not from your previous.
Not from.
So right now you just have 1 success.
Oh, I just have one.
Wait, no, it hasn't been your turn. Yeah, okay, so you're cleared.
I'm clear. Okay, I'll take
You
it.
have no successes and no failures.
Okay, perfect. Here we go.
Go.
10.
That's what you need. Okay, that's 1 success.
Oh, thank goodness. Whew.
It is the second goblin commoner's turn. This one is just going to stab Vala while she's on the ground.
Oh,
Rolling a 17, which is automatically a critical, so please mark 2 death saves failed on your sheet.
No.
We need to get her up off the ground.
I will.
Please save me. I'm so close to death. No.
Unfortunately, it'll be wasting our freaking the bless thing, whatever that's on us.
You're not wasting it. You're saving my life.
Right, which is really saving more damage. So, in terms of damage, you're worth it.
Thank you. Thank you, Petey.
Petey's calculating every.
Yep.
Save me.
All right.
Right, yeah. You could
Petey,
go in her robe.
it is your turn.
Health potion.
How many are alive? The boss is low, and this other goblin, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Boss and one of the workers.
But
Ah.
Vala's gonna croak.
I'm almost dead.
And how much did the boss hit last time?
Dude.
He destroyed, right?
Heal Vala.
Mm.
Ah,
Her character is gone forever with 1 more death.
I'm just saying, if it attacks and then fucks one of us up, it was all for nothing.
No, because
But I'll
then
go
we'll
heal
have-
Vala,
Then it doesn't. Yeah,
That's not checkmate though.
yeah.
right? I
I'm
know.
literally gone with one
I'll go
roll of the
heal-
dice,
What
Petey.
would Peter
Save
Pablo
me.
do?
I'll go heal Vala, I said.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Petey Pablo runs over and casts Cure Wounds on Vala for 6 points of healing. Vala, you are now conscious, but prone.
I'll
Ooh.
take it. I'm conscious.
And is that all I can do?
Well, unless you have a bonus action, I don't think you do. That would be it. Serafina.
I remain where I am, and I'm going after the boss
Yeah.
with my
That's what I'm talking about.
longbow,
Ooh, the longbow.
which I'm hoping I'm not close enough.
You're right next to him, so you definitely have to not be so close to him to do that.
Which I think if you back away, then he gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, if you step away from him, he will get a free attack on you too.
Stab him. You gotta stab him.
Nice.
Stab
All
him.
the cool ones. Well, then I'm gonna go with my ornate dagger because I think it's gonna be one and done here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and I get this one too. Right?
the one and done.
I rolled a 17 plus 2.
Ooh, alright. That would be enough to hit the boss, except as you attempt to stab him with the dagger, he grabs the other goblin and pulls that goblin in front of himself, and your dagger sinks into the other one.
Oh, whatever.
So, roll damage.
Dang.
This is still good.
I will take
It's
it.
an alive
Is
one,
there
right?
damage to the other
Yeah, of
goblin
course.
though?
Yeah. So, roll your damage.
You're stabbing him now.
Is that the 4 guy?
Yep. Yeah. No, that
Oh,
one.
sorry, yeah. That's 8. 2.
Oh,
Alright. 2 points is not enough to put the other goblin down.
shit.
The other goblin's like, hey, what the fuck?
I'm laying
It's Urki's turn, and Urki is going to...
I need this punishment.
Yeah. Kick you in the ribs.
Oops.
Urki also has Cure Wounds.
Oh.
So he is going to attempt to do that.
Could you be my best friend?
Hester made him try to watch you.
Yeah.
He runs over and... Oh,
Weird relationship with people.
he is... he's hesitant to, like, heal Jovan because Jovan has been, of questionable moral integrity lately.
That's a nice.
But he's like, well, I guess I'd rather not die down here. So he will do a Cure Light Wounds on Jovan
Yeah. Wow.
for 5 points, and Jovan is now conscious.
I look over to him and I say, wise choice.
No.
Oh,
No.
come on.
It is your turn, Jovan.
Now you get a 10.
Nice. Yeah. So
Just in time for you to stand up and draw forth the Tunerator and kick Rondar. Rondar, you look up as you gain consciousness, and you're staring like right into the groin plate of Rondar.
Oh, hi, buddy.
thanks for the kick.
Anytime.
I did feel that. May I ask how many points I come back with?
You were healed for 5, and in 5e, whenever you're knocked below, it just resets your health to 0, so
Okay.
you currently have 16 points of damage sitting on you out of 21.
I would like to stretch forth my Tunerator. And Tunerate. That'd be a 12.
Well, they ain't gonna do it.
Ah,
On
But I have
and
second wind.
You have your action surge.
Correct. And I can take another swing?
You can spend your action surge, yes.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. Yep. Dang. 5.
Whoosh. 2 swings of incredible fury from Jovan as he stands up and like knocks Rondar back. But unfortunately,
My knight.
the most impotent of swings. Rondar, what are you gonna do?
Your arms are too short. I thought I've told you this. I'm gonna get around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get around
all
to
my
the
fault.
side here of this guy, and I'll just take a swing at him.
You will get him.
The great sword. Yeah.
Yep.
Get
I'm
that
gonna use
great
the old great sword here
You're so powerful.
if I can hit him. But
Ooh, but you can't. That's unfortunate.
So
Meepo.
What is it? Is it 17 on this guy? 16?
So I'm gonna say Meepo comes over to the door and what he's going to do is he's going to roll a wisdom save to see if he can differentiate friend and foe. And I will say if he gets over a 12 or a DC 12, he will be able to actually see the enemies for the enemies. Otherwise, he's gonna just attack randomly.
Okay. Come on, Meepo.
We never should have allowed it.
So he rolled a natural 13 on the die.
Oh.
With his wisdom of -2, that makes it 11.
No!
So there are 8 people, and just in top left, bottom right order, I'm going to roll this d8 and see who he attacks. 8! That's Rondar. Meebo's like, I'll save you! And then he chucks his sling at Rondar's head.
We got a major liability in here now.
He rolls a 15 to hit. Because he's got his pack tactics. And here comes the bludgeoning damage. 6 points of bludgeoning damage as a rock sails through the air and cracks Rondar in the side of the skull. Now it's the goblin boss's turn.
Dude, this guy.
Oh my gosh, we're all
This is the
chins.
Christmas special.
Yeah, this is definitely the Christmas special.
He's like, why don't you stay down, short man, in broken common.
Oh, shit.
And he swings his scimitar down at Jovan. As a 19 to hit. He does 8 points of damage, puts Jovan down again, uses his bonus action to disengage. Steps over here by Rondar.
Oh no.
And then
So sorry, guys.
he's going to do his second attack at disadvantage.
Oh.
This isn't good.
Oh no.
He rolled a 19 and a 12 for a 16, and he hits Rondar. Swing! 4 points of damage to Rondar, and he drops Rondar.
Oh my goodness.
Vala, it is your turn.
Oh.
Hey,
Can I use my
We just need
healing
to
potion?
take him out already. We just need to literally attack him.
Hey, kill these guys.
Or should I?
Kill these guys.
yeah,
Kill
just
him?
don't worry about other people.
Kill
Just
these
kill
guys.
them.
Oh gosh. Okay, I guess I'll go for the goblin right next to me.
But your healing potion, can you heal yourself and then attack at the same? Can you do both at one turn? If you
can't.
use that,
I can't. I have to use one or the other.
Oh jeez.
yikes.
Kill
Wait,
these
I thought there was just the general guy left.
How many hit points
No,
does
there's
she-
a little guy.
Nope.
Ah.
Yeah. Well, after I go,
You got
then it's
14?
the goblin's turn. So if I kill him, then it'd be Petey, and then Seraphina and Urki,
Kill this guy.
and then Jovan
Okay.
and Rondar. So like we got some.
Dude, hose him. Hose him.
Okay. I'll take out the goblin. I'm gonna do the goblin. I'm gonna do. Can I do a sneak attack
Quick.
even though Rondar's unconscious?
No, because you have no conscious allies within 5 feet of him.
Oh, they have to be conscious. Well, that's a problem.
Though they have to be threatening him, they have to be a distraction.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. I will use my dagger against this goblin commander.
Against who?
Commoner.
The commoner, sorry, commoner. I misread
I
that.
kind of like Commander.
Commander.
I'm sorry, you're not. The elite forces aren't the ones destroying you right now, it's the townsfolk.
I was hoping it was the head honchos.
With garden trowels and shovels.
Yeah, dude, this is.
Oh, 10.
Gosh, this is killing me.
Oh no, a 10 is not going to do it.
This campaign.
Now it's his turn.
Oh, it's his turn now.
For the new
No,
year.
he's gonna take me out. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Well, he's going to stay by the boss. Actually, he's gonna step around Vala. Well, you know what? He really shouldn't move, so I'm just gonna leave him there.
Yeah, we're hosed. Oh, no, I'm never
Ooh,
going
no, I know what I'm gonna do.
Well, my Lando.
I'm gonna take a little step back, and I'm gonna have him pull out his. So he's gonna disengage as his bonus action, avoid attacks of opportunity, and then he's going to pull out his short bow and shoot Urky Timbers in the head.
Oh my.
Misses though. Lucky Urky.
Yeah, we're here.
All right, Petey. Just take him down. Take him down.
Do I go for the boss though?
Oh, Peter's got 7.
Well, and I only have one spell cast, right? One.
Yes, you have one left.
Oh, I get 2 total.
You have three first level spells a day.
Oh,
You spent 1 guiding bolt and 1 bless.
Wow.
Or did you also cure wounds? I forget.
What did I bless?
He cured.
wounds.
Yeah.
He
Cured
cured
wounds, I
me.
don't know when he blessed.
Oh shit, Rondar. Rondar was blessed, but Rondar couldn't have.
Urki
Well-
blessed him. Blessed everyone.
I'm blessed.
Ooh, wait, hold on.
I was blessed.
Point of something I forgot. Yeah, Rondar, you were blessed. So when you rolled that 13, should have rolled a D4 on top of that.
Oh,
That's what I was wondering. Yeah, I should
didn't
have. I
know.
wish I
I
said.
forgot.
Fuck.
I just roll off of this program here.
That's why you need to take notes.
I suppose.
But I mean, we forgot, so it's our fault, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's our.
Shit, I would have casted another guiding bolt a long time ago, but I forgot that I
You could do that. You want to go for it?
I guess we're gonna guiding bolt the boss.
Okie
I
dokie.
would have done that like 2 turns ago. 3 turns ago. I thought I only had the 1 a day, and then I thought
You missed.
I guess I didn't know what the curse or the curing was. Yeah, I'm stupid.
Just run
Anyway,
it out
yeah.
and see what happens.
You rolled a 7, and he
Oh,
just hits the wall.
We cannot roll. No.
You're not rolling good. Yeah.
Well, it helps when
Seraphina.
you're on the floor. You can't
I
even
stay
roll.
where I am and would like to take out my longbow and go after the boss.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Now you can shoot your bow without any problem.
Roll good.
I like it.
Do it, Miss O.
Ooh, 22 total.
That is definitely going to hit the boss.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
The blessed one.
So roll your damage.
Yes.
how much is the damage?
For a longbow, it's 1d8 plus 2.
So you gotta roll the D8.
7 total.
Well, the goblin boss yoinks the other goblin in front of him, and that goblin takes the arrow to the side of the neck.
That
So
is rude.
bogus.
Does it kill him?
Well, he's dead. He's dead.
Yes.
Okay, good.
And now it's just the boss man.
1.
He's hurt though too, because I.
It's
hit
just
him
us
too.
2 alive.
It's Petey Pablo, Serafina, Meepo, and Urki, and Vala.
Shit, all the
Right.
glaives.
Okay.
Those are good rolls.
Oh, we got this. Why were we even worried?
Urki Timbers casts Sacred Flame, and the goblin rolls a 6.
Failure.
8 points of damage! Urki Timbers comes in and burns the boss to the ground.
Hallelujah.
Oh, nice.
See, that was over just like that. What the hell were
Urki
we
the
worried
gnome.
about?
Does Urki have like one of those gnome hats from like the Tree Gnome Village?
Jovan to roll a death saving throw, please.
It's critical.
A 15.
And then Rondar.
I did it.
What I have to roll is a d20.
Yes.
Yep, straight d20.
16.
Alright, so you're both fine. We will, from what I understand, it's 10 o'clock now. So you told me you had to go at 10, yes?
Our time.
We got until 9.
Yeah, we got like another half hour or so. Yeah.
Okay. So, well, with Jovan and Rondar unconscious on the ground, what do you want to do?
The room's cleared, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Doesn't seem like there's any extra movement.
What
Still
our
is the grave in here.
With them unconscious, they can only do their saving throws during combat.
I don't know, they're going to keep doing them if you don't heal them.
Oh, I do have that healing
How many
potion.
saving throws in a row do we need?
You need 3 successes, and then you're stable, not conscious.
You got a little check.
And if you fail 3 times first, you die.
Huh.
You got a saving throw.
Oh.
So you need 3 saves before the 3 failures.
And if I succeed, how much hit points do I come back with? Just 1?
No, you don't. You remain unconscious
Yeah,
for
you
like
just-
hours.
Oh.
And then
Okay.
somebody's still got to come along
You're
and
just
heal you.
thankful
Heal
to be
me.
present.
Yes, please.
Please.
I got the healing potion. Can I use that now?
Yes, you can absolutely feed your healing potion to one of them.
Okay. Who should it be?
Feed it.
Your choice, Jim.
Remember, you're not married in
Well,
this game.
If you use it on me, I think I still have lay hands.
Oh.
That I can use on tunes.
Lay your hands on me. Come on.
Worth-
Okay, I'll use it on Rondar because then he can help with Jovan.
Right.
Fantastic.
Wow.
That's my bad.
So I just drag it to him and.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll 1d8 plus 1.
What if Rhonda comes over
1d8.
to you? He's like, you're not
Plus
worthy.
1.
I step over you. Fade off.
This is the D8, right?
Jeez.
That would be fun.
5 plus 1, 6.
All right. Rondar comes back to consciousness.
I thought I was done.
You get
Thanks. Alright, I will use lay hands on tunes.
For how much?
Oh, right.
You have 9 points left, as I recall. You used precisely 1 last time.
I would assume that we're going to get a rest after this, though.
And then since you could just get one hit anyway, almost, you might as well just give him 1. Because what's the point of having 4? Like, they're probably going to deal more than 4, so just give them 1.
I have 9 total left. I'd like to keep you alive for at least a hit, you know what I mean?
But is he really going to stay alive for 4
he
points?
should. I'm gonna give him 5.
You're both going to get 1 hit now.
Shut
Just mute you. Peace out.
He gets 5.
Take it into consideration. They're going to hit a 4, no problem.
You don't know nothing.
1 and 8 would be smarter.
Oh, thank you so much.
We're dying.
I say, little man, you don't need to prove your height. Don't bum rush.
Yeah.
Wait for the group.
Yeah, it probably wasn't the smartest idea, you know. I'm sorry.
Hey, Lucas is wrong.
I'll try and be more conscious of that.
Okay.
Aware.
Well, now that you guys are both awake,
Can't help it sometimes.
what do you notice around the room? They were gathering.
This room
Yeah.
is full of more of that fungus. It's growing on the ground in massive quantities. The goblins were taking the fungus, and they've got these little metal, like, sickle scoops that they were just, like, digging it out of the ground with and loading it into these wheelbarrows. And boy, it really, really stinks in here. It smells like everything is just rotting.
Not a huge fan of this room.
They're clearly collecting this for a
I was
purpose.
gonna say, and look at the effect it had on Meepo. He went.
Is this what
Crazy.
Meepo ate?
This is what
It
Meepo ate.
is. Say, do you think that they could be using this for some type of cultivating compost for this tree that then bears the fruit that then has magical properties?
Possibly, and they're getting high on their own supply.
One of the top rules of not.
Yes, Meepo, you got high. How are you feeling, Meepo?
Who is Meepo?
You
I'm Yupo.
I run up and I shake him. Snap out of it.
I'm teleporting.
Follow me, Meepo. I'll keep you safe. I put a rope around Meepo. Just a friendly one around his waist.
Oh my god.
Like a leash.
A friendly.
Are there any doors in this room? Do we see any doors?
I don't see any.
I don't see any.
No, there don't appear to be any doors.
So this
Besides
is
the one you came in.
this is a dead end.
Can anyone use maybe perception? Is there anything of interest in this room? Or...
Yeah, I would like to perceive things. I got a 6.
Receives nudges.
Dude, I roll like crap tonight, dude.
It's a bad feeling.
Yeah, dude, it is.
Oh, dang.
I got the bad juju, man.
So, I guess our only option is to go back through all of these doors
Well, there's a door off to the east in that room.
in that room.
The
Okay.
last room.
Alright, I guess we're going there. Because there's nothing in here.
I got a question there, Mr. DM. In the room that right when he dropped in from the well, just north, there's like a bedroll. Is there like a long rest we're able to do?
Yeah, that's wise. Really wise.
Or anywhere that I don't know.
Probably not in this room.
Well, yeah, well, I guess
You could.
afford to do it.
Nothing is quite like the rest we had in the cells.
If you want to take a long rest, you can. I mean, it's been a while since your last one. You've been fighting a long time.
Yeah,
But,
Yeah, I'm all
I
out
don't
of
think
spells.
we'd make it if we went into another.
I don't think so.
I'm all out of spells.
Yeah, spells are out.
Yeah, let's go
HP
back up
is
to that
out.
one room. Because we never went inside that
Oh,
room
here we
either.
go.
We never went inside there, so we might find something anyway.
Yeah, and then it's a nice, great way to cinch up this Christmas episode.
Okay. Forward march.
Running.
Remember, Jovan, don't break down any doors.
Wait, we're going back to where Rondar is, over there.
Yeah.
Peter Paul.
Oh,
All right.
Just like an
Yes.
entryway. There was
Here's something. As you're meandering your way through these halls again, with the great stone columns and all the tables, Jovan, roll me perception again.
He will in a second.
Jovan.
Oh, look, he rolled.
15.
15,
You rolled a
Jovan.
15 tonight. Wow.
You had to roll
Best
for
roll yet.
perception.
You have been rolled for, so with a 15, everybody is making their way back the way they came, but you hear something, you smell something. You're walking down the hallway, and it's only you, because only you are so fueled by murderous impulse right now for whatever reason, that as you get ready to exit, you see that door on the right, the very first door in the upper left of that little area, is creaked open. You hear what sounds like
It's Bella.
sounds like little goblins snoring.
Oh,
I go to investigate.
do your signature move.
Sneak up. if
I
there's
tighten
snoring.
up my belts, dude,
Sneak
like
up
all
if
my
there's
belts,
snoring.
so that way I'm like cinched up, you know, and then I kind of like quietly move on over.
What room is this?
I've placed Jovan in front of the door.
Yep.
Yep.
Maybe because you're all walking by, he sort of lingers behind because he hears this. He cinches up his belts and pushes the door open, and inside you see a big pile of beds.
Perfect.
And on 3 of those beds are 3 sleeping goblins.
This is perfect room to sleep.
Yeah, we don't want to mess it up, but
We're not sleeping with the goblins in it.
There's a lot of different beds, so 3 of them get bloody. Who cares?
Yeah, but dude, it could get messy in here.
Have Urki.
How are we
sleeping,
gonna-
don't we?
If
No,
they're
we need to
sleeping,
kill 'em.
if they're
We need to
sleeping,
kill
can
'em.
we do some sort of sneak attack at once? Like
Yeah, let's
3
just
of
cut their
us.
throats.
we'll go. One goes up to each of them, and then just
Right at the same time, just pillow
idea.
over the face and yeah.
It's a good idea.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
okay. We're gonna go with that.
I like how you have a problem
or
like
it could
murdering
just-
the awake goblins, but when they're sleeping, you're like, slit their fucking throat.
We need a rest.
I'm old and senile, cranky. I'm
Or it
asleep.
could just be me just having some type of crazy episode in here.
I feel like this is something a paladin should not do. I feel like I can't.
Given that they do always want to kill us, we should probably kill them.
They haven't taken up arms against me, but I am tired. I'll let you guys do this.
Can we? Yeah. Can we all just like get by one and then slit at the same time?
Yes.
But we're all
Yes.
Sorry, was that already happening?
Yeah.
My bad.
So it's me, PD. Erky, get in here. Erky.
Erky comes over.
No.
Erky, Jovan, and Petey.
We're doing this for the group. It's not that I want to. It's not because I need to. It's because we all want to get some rest. Okay?
I'll go la la la.
So just, you won't hear much. Just
Erky's got his dagger in his hand. It's shaking. He's like,
Erky, all I can say is that you'll feel a lot better when it's over. And just press down. Press down, okay? Alright. I got a 3.
What?
Oh,
"Did you roll stealth? What did you roll?
I just rolled a d20, man, to...
I didn't ask you for any rolls yet."
Oh, alright, cool.
Does this count? Does something happen?
Nothing happened yet.
Well,
It would be his character.
Jovan got excited.
what I want here is a sort of group stealth roll. We'll sort of look at the average value here. So let's get a roll for Jovan, Erky, and Petey, and see if you can sneak up on the goblins as they are sleeping.
A 7.
Okay, Erky has rolled a natural 20, which plus 0. He doesn't have stealth, but he's still rolled a natural 20.
Because he's a gnome.
Petey's got plus 2 at stealth, so let's see what we got here. I've rolled it with advantage again. Why? That's because I've left Petey as...
West or whatever.
Oh, armor stealth penalty.
Oh.
Oh, that's why. You have disadvantage on your stealth.
From light armor?
Well, what are you wearing right now? You're wearing
Light
chainmail.
Oh.
You're wearing 55 pounds of chainmail.
Dang.
What the fuck?
I know I had a plus 4.
Yeah,
I did
you're
that.
the stealthiest.
Stealthiest one. Why Erky get called?
I guess I did that in the
He
game.
rolled 20.
I just figured that
You
she
didn't roll
wouldn't be wanting to do the deed.
I'm neutral good, so I probably could have mustered.
So,
For a little.
what did you roll, Jovan?
A 7.
Okay. 7, 6, and 20 brings us to a total of 33. Divided by 3 is 11. And goblins have a passive perception of 9.
Okay.
So you go in undetected collectively.
Nice.
Erky's like, no. Here, wrap yourself in the sheet so your armor doesn't clank. And you walk in there with your daggers. And you've all seen Saving Private Ryan, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So right at the end, it's just like when the German soldiers got the knife and he's just pressing it slowly into the chest. Like, the goblins wake up as you're stabbing them, as you're looming over them, but there's nothing they can do except just...
Oh, jeez. That'll happen.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the door, everyone else just hears...
Not as good as you could have had.
And you assassinate the goblins.
Yep. Now, Meepo, take these bodies out of here. Clean up the sheets.
Make the bed.
Yep.
So what are you going to do with the bodies?
We should just shove them back in to keep them. So, but put them all the way under, so it's like just a lump.
In the bed?
Yeah.
I ain't sleeping in the room with, like, dead goblins, man. I'm not
I'll
interested.
get over it.
Thought we were moving beyond the cells and the skeletons and things like that. Like I said, I specifically chose to leave the underbelly of the surface and go to the surface.
What?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
What
Look,
does
man.
that have to do-
The underbelly
I've
of
been
the
for a really
surface.
long time, man, and I don't like being down here very much anymore. So
Well, we
None of
can't
us
be
do.
leaving blood trails of
So why do
goblins
you want to
outside the door.
sleep
Where
with
we
dead
put them?
bodies?
Where
That's
do we
sick.
put
They call conditions for that. Sleeping with dead bodies, man. Meepo, can you please just take them outside to a different room? Otherwise, I'll move my bed out of this room. And
Oh, see you later.
Meepo, please do as I ask.
Meepo does as commanded. Meepo picks up one of the bodies and like drags it. Meepo's not very strong. The body's like slaps against the ground. Meepo starts dragging, then reaches the end of his leash.
You're not sorry for
Terrible
that.
choices. Can we just pile him in a
You're
corner of
right.
this room?
Yeah, no,
Under
man.
the
Just
bed.
get her. He's getting them out of here. It's all good.
To where? The hallway?
Yeah, as long as they're not in this room.
Oh.
He starts dragging them into the fungus room.
Bodies.
He drags one of the bodies around the corner where nobody can see it. He doesn't return.
He doesn't return.
Here we go.
Whoa.
haven't seen
Go
either.
find your friend. You sent him.
I'll get it set
I'm
up.
going to bed.
Meepo. Yeah, I guess I gotta go after him. Hey.
You follow after me around the corner and you find Meepo is doing like a weekend at Bernie's with the body where he's dancing with it.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, meeps.
Yeah, I just walk away. I'm going to bed too. Going to get my HP back.
Before I go to bed, you know how I have that thing to craft something? Can I make
Yes.
a new weapon?
You can.
Before bed?
It takes an hour. So PD Pablo's ability, the what is it?
I forget.
So you also have Blessing of the Forge, which can turn a weapon or armor into +1 for the day. But you have Artisan's Blessing, which lets you craft a non-magical item for its monetary value in the course of an hour,
Okay.
and it can't be worth more than 100 gold.
Okay.
What do you make, Peter?
So you know how the quarterstaff? I see that it's a 1d6 bludgeoning, but then it says properties versatile 1d8. When does that come out?
That just means that if you use both hands on it, you do 1d8 instead of 1d6. It's like you could use it one-handed if you had like a little shield or something, or you had like a crossbow in your other hand. Then you'd be doing 1d6 with it. But as you don't have anything else, it's just 1d8.
Right. Well, shoot. In that case, I mean, that's as strong as it gets. I might as well just keep it, and never mind my idea.
Is it long rest?
Yeah.
What do we do about the two goblins are still in the room that are upsetting Tunes?
If Jovan has a problem with it, he can
I'll
sleep
take him out.
outside the door.
I'll
and
take
keep
him out.
guard.
I'll pick up. You know what? You make me kill him.
I cozy
And
into the nearest bed.
Yeah,
Do
so-
what you want.
I go.
Oh, you're going to go sleep in there.
Drag the other two bodies where Meepo's still hanging out with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up in the corner.
And yep, I nestle in.
Meepo's like, well, it's not the cleanest bed, but it's still a bed.
You go to sleep, Betty. You feel better.
Urky's like, I'm not sleeping in one where I'm not sleeping in the blood. I think I'll take
Fair.
this one.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Jovan needs to move.
Are you guys gonna be mad if I cut out now? Tom and Abby just got here.
No, we're about done.
We're doing the long.
This is the perfect opportunity as you close the door and attempt to rest here in this room.
Okay.
And you all go to sleep. And
young.
little did you know that several hours later, as you are sleeping through what may or may not be the night, some goblins creep into your room.
Oh, piss. Wait, whoa. What if
And that's
they
where we'll
have-
pick up next time.
No.
Oh, my-
Dang, dude, these sons.
They
We
smell
should have
blood.
established
It's
a why.
trail that
Yeah, they saw the
was
trail of blood
Yeah,
leading
no
right into
idea.
our room.
You have no idea.
I think we have a better idea than you do. Making decisions for the whole group.
I'm not.
Jovan's gonna wake up covered in goblin urine.
Oh my god.
Rondar's gonna have a bunch of Sharpie scribbled all over his face.
I've seen this before.
Vala's gonna have her hands dipped in warm water.
Jeez.
Awesome.
Thanks, Lucas.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, I'll see you next time.
Hopefully
Have a
soon.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Merry Christmas to all of you too. Take care. And don't freeze to death.
I'll try not to, you too.
Yeah, dude,
Happy
it's crazy
Hanukkah.
out there, bud.
Bye, Lucas.
Bye, Lucas.
Peace.
Bye, PD.
Bye.
Bye, Lucas.
Bye, baby.